This video will teach you how to create new calendars and edit the permissions on sharing for these calendars. So if I would like to create a new calendar that only I have access to, I will click on New Calendar and let's call it Assignments. Save. So once you've saved your new calendar, it'll now appear under the My Calendars area. And to view events only on that calendar, you will select that particular calendar and deselect the others. So if I would like to add in different events that are submissions, so assignment 1 is due, save, and then we have assignment 2 due, save. Now, these events are viewable only on the assignments calendar. And if I deselect the calendar, then it will not show you those events. And when I reselect it, the events will appear again. So say I would like to share this calendar with a few other individuals in the community. I would click on the Edit button beside the calendar name. So right now the calendar is not being shared, and if we click on it, we can edit these permissions. So I want to share this calendar with particular individuals within my community, but you also can share the calendar with different communities that are using Pepper. So I'm going to select the people that I would like to share it with. And these people do belong in my community, so I have this as my default, list people in this community, but you can also list people in all of the Pepper communities. So if I know that I would like to share the calendar with a few individuals, then I select their names and I click Close. Once that is selected, now you'll have a list of the individuals that the calendar is being shared with. And these permissions are default read-only. So that means that they can read the events and see that they have appeared on the calendar, but they cannot edit them or add new ones. So if you would like them to be able to add new events to that calendar, then you simply click on the permission for each particular individual and change that. So the next permission is read and write. So now they can both read and add new events to that calendar. So once all of that's complete, I close it down, and now those 3 individuals can have access to this calendar that I have shared with them. Say I want to go back and delete all of that sharing. I go back into the calendar and I deselect the individuals whom I've shared the calendar with, and I close it. So now the calendar is not being shared with anyone. You can constantly go back and forth and change these permissions, and it's extremely flexible and very useful. If I would like to delete a calendar that I have created, I simply click on the delete function, and you'll be prompted to confirm your request to delete the calendar. And all the events associated with this will be deleted. So one of the other features in My Calendars is managing calendars. So I am a part of different communities in Pepper, and I have different calendars that I have access to. And if I would like to have all these calendars in the same spot in each community, then I simply add the calendars to my calendars that I have access to. So once these are all added, I then close the calendars, and now you will see that all of these calendars are listed under what I have access to here. And if you would like to remove them, you simply go back and click Remove. And they will all be deleted, and now the remaining one is the default for this community.